And welcome back to the channels, guys. Welcome to episode 9. I've called this episode 5-game countdown because that's the amount of games we've got left in the league, including the one I'm just about to show you. But before we dive into this one, I've just released the fourth video of the IAG basics range, and that video covers the meat and potatoes. So it covers how to select a squad and how to win games, so that's a must see. Okay, so let's go into the match report for the latest game. So quick recap, we're playing a lower team and I played a slightly weakened team because I was confident of a result, so we'll see if that panned out. We can see that we had a home game, Runnymede Rangers. The attendance was 10,000, so another sellout. And this was despite, remember, I put the prices up by 1, so the prices were now 22, and there was still a 1,200 oversubscription. So the demand for Runnymede Rangers games is still going up, which is fantastic. Okay, so let's get into this game. Okay, so yeah, with all Runnymede Rangers games, it takes a few minutes to warm up, but then warm up it did. So 18th minute, Romero, who else, scores, after 18, slots home to make it 1-0. And Costa soon followed, 33 minutes to make up for his sending off during the cup. So that's all good. And we actually went into half time commanding 2-0 lead. So game's playing out exactly as I expected. And second half kicks off and boom, another Costa goal. So he's obviously repentant, and 47th minute slots home to make that 3-0. So I think we've got the game sewn up by this point, but you never know. Because San Verda Warriors, they hit back, and Dimitrov, their midfielder, strikes one back on 69. And then the game went on to see a Costa hat-trick. So on the 94th minute, literally the last minute of the game, Costa slots home to make his hat-trick. So yeah, we can forgive him now, and that put the final score at 4-1. So yeah, a convincing victory. So this was the fifth game in the 5-game countdown. So we're going to have a quick look at the next 4 that's going to complete Runnymede Rangers season. So let's have a look. So we are away, game 35, to Jija Stars, their league position 14th. 36, we're at home to Red Giants. So they sort of did have a bid going into try and make the top 3. So we'll see how that bid is doing when we go to the division standings soon. And we are then away to Wandering Rovers, who was they're going for top 3 as well. So we could make quite a significant impact into who gets promoted. So that's exciting. And our last game of season 46 is we are home against the Seasick Mariners. So they're currently a mid-table team. Okay, so let's go back to the site and let's show you that table. So yeah, Runnymede Rangers. Okay, so literally 4 games to go, and we are still 12 clear of Aardvark. So Aardvark are keeping pace with our form, and that 12 points hasn't changed. So 4 games to go, 12 points in it. If there's any slip up from now on from Aardvark, then Runnymede Rangers, we will be division champions. We're obviously already promoted, and that division champions will be an accolade that we've not had before, so that'd be fantastic. Also, the goal difference between Runnymede Rangers and Aardvark is 4. But if you look down at positions 3 and 4, there has been a swap, and fireworks actually kicked off because Fly Squirrels and Wandering Rovers played each other today. So Wandering Rovers started the day at 3rd spot, Fly Squirrels are 4th, And Flying Squirrels have done the Wandering Rovers 5-1. So that's the win that you see there. And that's the loss that you see for Wandering Rovers. So well done, Flying Squirrels. Cool. And San Verda Warriors, they've still got their head above water, but only by 1 point. So it's still really tight going into the last few games at the bottom. Okay, next thing I want to talk about is reserve games. So we've got reserve game coming up. I'll show you on the match day fixture, but I just wanted to show you how easy it is to set up a reserve game. So you can schedule a maximum of 4. So I've got 2 that are pending and 1 confirmed. So I just want to schedule another reserve game. And there are certain teams that I play against, they're all down here. So pick which team, pick your date you want, and just pick the venue and then send the invite. It's as simple as that. Cool. So just want to delve further into the reserve game. So basically, these are all the players that you don't see in the first team because they're my reserve squad, and they're normally younger players that need more experience and more skills, so that's why they sit in the reserve team. And like we said, it's important to give them a run out because it just helps with morale, match fitness, skills, you name it. So it's really important to get these reserve games in. And the last thing I want to show you with regards to reserves is that it's courtesy. You don't have to do it, but it is courtesy that you put aggression down to 1 and you close down players, you put no, because then that minimises by quite a lot the risk of injuries to these players. So unlike friendlies, the reserve games count for if you get injuries and fatigue. Okay, so they do count. Your players do respond to them. That's why these 2 settings, aggression 1 and closing down players no, is a courtesy if you are going to play any reserve games. Cool. And what I want to do now is just quickly go to match day. So we'll see what's going on with match day. And as you can see, there's the reserve game we've just been talking about. And next is the Jija Stars game that we mentioned for one of our last 4. So what I've done is I've switched back. We were 4-4-2 last game. I've now switched back to a 4-3-3 because I think our team works better with that system. And how can I drop Costa? How can I drop Romero? So I've added Schroeder in. His form's really good, so 9. So I'm happy to do that. Kuto's in, so he's getting his match fitness up. Fon's still playing, so I am going to put quite a strong team out. 34 is for the Jija Stars. They'll be going at 34 with a full squad, and I'll be going at 59, which is not bad. So, guys, thank you for staying with me on this channel, and I will give you an update tomorrow, hopefully, and we'll see how we went along on this game. So, guys, if you like what you're seeing, subscribe, smash the like. Check out the 4th IG Basics video. That'd be really helpful. And don't just tune in, join in. It'sagoal.org. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow.